Hello. In this video, we'll be discussing gender dysphoria. This is a section of the DSM-5 that talks about individuals who are suffering from gender dysphoria or symptoms that cause them to feel as if um, they they have discomfort or distress that might occur in people whose gender identity differs from their assigned sex at birth. Right? Transgender or gender nonconforming people might experience gender dysphoria at some point in their lives. Not all transgender or nonconforming gender nonconforming people experience gender dysphoria. So gender dysphoria is separated from sexual dysfunction and paraphilic disorders in the DSM-5. That changed from DSM-4 to DSM-5. Persons experience gender dysphoria needed a diagnostic term that protects their access to care and won't be used against them in social, occupational, or legal areas. So, criteria for F64 gender dysphoria in children. This is a marked incongruence between one's experienced and expressed gender and assigned gender of at least 6 months duration. Remember, 6 months duration as manifested by at least six of the following criteria. An intense want to be the opposite gender and persistence that he is the opposite gender, he or she is the opposite gender. Boys or girls who are born as males or females have a prevalence towards cross-dressing or wearing clothes that are seemingly more feminine. Girls who are born as females prefer dressing in what would be considered man clothing or are powerfully opposed to dressing in regular female apparel. When it comes to creative play or makeup games, the child has the desire to play with the opposite gender roles. The child who would rather play with the toys or be included in the activities that are usually deemed appropriate for opposite sex. He chooses to play with children of the opposite sex, or she. Boys or girls who refuse to play with the toys that are considered those of their usual for boys or girls. The child who have an intense dismay with sexual parts of his body. He or she wants the primary or secondary sex features that are equal to the experienced gender. The child has extreme anxiety and stress, as well as problems with functioning in social circles, school, or other situations. We can specify with a disorder of sex development. Criteria for F64-1, gender dysphoria in adolescents and adults. A marked incongruence between one's experienced expressed gender and assigned gender of at least 6 months duration, as manifested by at least two of the following. Obvious discrepancy in the gender that individuals identify with and his designated gender. He has an extreme want to hide or cover his assigned sex appearance. He has a powerful want to show the sex features of the opposite gender. He or she has this serious desire to convert to another gender. He or she has an intense desire for others to consider them as the other gender. He or she is passionately sure that the emotions of the reactions of the other gender. The individuals experience anxiety that is causing problems in relationships, with a career, and in other parts of their life. We specify with a disorder of sexual development or post transition.